Hello, dear creatives. Welcome to SimSwat Online Flower Class. You're very welcome. My name is Oluyinka Oduobi. In this tutorial, we're about to do something really lovely. Can you see? This is really lovely. So I want to show you how did I achieve something like this. It's really lovely, which you can use yourself and your daughter and you can even use it as a gift, so I want to show you how I achieved this. So let's get started. In this tutorial, I've already cut my circle. You can use virtually any measurement. Any measurement will give you something wonderful, something lovely. But in today's tutorial, I'm going to be using this particular measurement, and it is 14 and a half. 14 and a half. And so what are the materials? You're going to be needing your ruler, your scissors, your Alice band, lighter, your pins. I always use the other time I tell you, I'm always using two sizes of black wadding. The first size is 5 centimeter, and the second measurement is 7 centimeter. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to achieve it. Well, I have two of this the flower, the accessories to use, but I will be using more of this particular one. But I just want you to know. So like I said, this is 14 and a half. You will fold it into two equal parts. I've already done the burning of this one so that it will give me a neat one. And you fold into two equal parts. You fold into four, and I burn. It's either you burn or you use your pin to hold it. Make sure all the four are equal, and you burn the other edge too. And if you still want, of course, you can do the burning like this and hold on to it. I've already pinned this one, and I've already done the first base. Actually, the first base is 9. I did 9. 1, 2, 3. I started from here. Let me hold on to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I've done the base 9. Okay, let me do something so that while it's drying, I will be doing the other one. So the first 9, I put my gum. UHU takes a bit of time to dry. So I just want to show you that you can use either your UHU or you can use your glue gun. So I'm going to be using the two actually. So just for you to know that anyone that you are comfortable with, you can use it. I'm going to cover this one. So let it be drying. Then I come back to do the other one. Let us just remove that one for now. Then this other one. Remember that all the folded one must be facing the same direction. Don't turn it all the way around. So now this one also is this, and I'm going to make sure it's facing this direction. So I'm going to overlap it like this. And remember that all of them, okay, let me overlap it first. Give it like half inch or more, but not too much. So I pin. Then what I would do again is I pick my last pin, then I overlap the last one. So this one I'm using 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Remember, although I'm not using this, but I just want to use it to show you again. You fold into 2 equal parts and you fold into 4. But I'm not using this. Then you bond. You come to the other side. You spread it out very well and you bond the other side. If you have any thread coming up, you bond. So that was how we achieved that one. So now, after that, I'm going to overlap to close up the gap. So I will overlap again. Like I said, let it not be more than like ½ inch, and you pin. Just because of this tutorial, I'm going to be using this thread, but please always ensure that you use the color, the same color of thread that that of the same color that matches the fabric. So now I'm going to start from the down, and you make sure is reaching it's equal. Then I start passing on my running stitches. If possible, I would suggest that you do it one by one. Okay, so then the gap can just be like ½ inch, so that's why. Then you remove the pin. So I'm going to just continue passing running stitch. If it's too tiny, it might give you some problem pulling. So I would suggest that not too big and not too small, and just continue pulling. So is this your first time of seeing me or joining my class? You are highly welcome. This is Sims Watts. I'm Oluyinka Oduobi, and on my Instagram page, fascinator underscore by Sims Watts, and I have a backup that is Art and Fascinator Sims Watts. It's just a backup, so you're free to follow me, because you'll be seeing more of all this on all my pages. So if you also like what I've been doing, please subscribe to my channel and follow me, so that you are going to be seeing more of what I'm doing. Please make sure whenever you are doing it, the pin, the needle gets hold of all the four. Very, very important. Then you start continuing with your running stitch. And when you get to each one, make sure you hold firmly the first one. Remove the pin and hold on to the second one, making sure you grab all the four. Of course, it will now be 8 because 4 of the side, 4 of the side. So we'll now continue my running stitch. So let me be fast enough so that you'll see everything. I would like to thank you. I'm not taking you for granted. I'd like to thank you for following me, for subscribing to my channel. And if you have any questions, you're free. Please ask me. My WhatsApp number will be displayed, or if you go to my profile, you always see my WhatsApp number. For safety reasons, you have to keep removing your pins so that you won't hurt yourself. Also make sure that you end it wherever your starting point is, so that because you're going to give it a knot. So I've reached the starting point. This is how it looks. So I pull. I bring the two together and I pull. Not too tightly, not too tightly. If you're not sure of how big or how small the holes should be, whatever material you're going to use, whatever design you're going to use, you can always also place it in the middle to give you an idea of what you need. All right, so this is also good for whatever I need. And what I'm just going to do now is to tighten. So what then you have a cut, you cut. So you spread out. You really spread out so that it gives you a nice design. Not too tight, not too loose. You just can you see? This is how it will look. So if you want to do it like I always say, what you can do is, now this one will be dry by now, so turn it this other way. This is 7. If you're going to do it, please always let each one be in between, not directly. Don't do it directly like this, it won't come nice. It will always be fine like this. So there are two things you can do, which what I would prefer is, let's first of all add our gum here. You will see that this time around I'm already using the glue gun. So now that you can use your UHU, you can also use your UHU. So I'm just going to place this one so that this one goes inside. That's the back. So just be careful whenever you're doing this, because UHU is glue gun is very, very hot. So I've done the first one. Then I put glue gun on the second one. So now I'm going to put a bit on this so as to glue to the floor. So I will now place. Before you press down, please, like I told you, let it be between the flowers. So I glue down this. Wow, it's already coming lovely. Can you see I'm trying as much as possible to let it come out between the flowers. Yes, I decided that I want this one to be big. Wow, this is lovely. Can you see? It's really lovely. You can imagine putting it on your fascinator. So now, at the end of the day, what you're now going to do is for this, you're going to now um, notch, give it a notch, and pass this my hair band, Alice band. You pass it through. You see, you pass it through. Like I told you, from here to here should be like 9 centimeter. And what you will now do is give sparingly, please. Do it sparingly and do this one generously. Generously, actually. But not too much, even because I said generously does not mean that you should put it so much actually. So now can you see? So it has covered the initial one. Then you now get some of course, because you're sure that it's nice and neat, you now I want to use my label, and you pass it across. That seems what work for you, and this is the outcome of the work. I hope you enjoy the class and see the outcome. You can now just do the cleaning of the gum, but already you've seen that it's really neat. And can you see? So you then do the adjustments to however you like it. I hope you enjoy the class. See, I have the big one, have the big one, and I have the small one. Whichever one you like, you're free to. It depends. All this depends on your measurements. The measurements used like at the beginning. So if you can watch it as many times as possible so that you will get the grip of it, the bearing, and how it will look. Thank you really much for joining. God bless you. Give me a thumbs up if you like the class. Thank you. Bye.